Hi, you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make a special treat called Texas Wieners. They are from my husband's hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania. They have been there since the early 1900s, and I had them years ago before I found out I was celiac, and I just couldn't stop thinking about them. They were so good. So I tried to come up with my best replica of them, and I think I did great. So let's get started. So first we're going to brown 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using my Instant Pot. You don't have to. You can always put this on the stove top if you don't have an Instant Pot. Once it's browned, drain all the grease off of it and then put the beef back into the Instant Pot. And to that, we're going to add 1 small can of tomato paste. So this is 6 ounces of tomato paste. And then to that, we will add a half a tablespoon or so of garlic. This is crushed garlic. It depends on the size of your cloves. And we'll also add 4 tablespoons of chili powder, along with a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of allspice, and this is a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. To that, we add 1.5 tablespoons of white vinegar, a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce, and a quart or 4 cups of water. So we mix all of this together, and then we're going to put it on the pressure cook on high for 30 minutes with a natural release. So when it's done cooking, just let the pressure release naturally. And I'm going to make my own hot dog buns, but you can always buy store-bought if you choose. This is my hot dog bun recipe. I'll put a link for that video up above. And I'm making them like squat little hot dog buns because that's what this place in Scranton uses. It's called Coney Island, Texas Lunch. And they have been making these since 1923. So they know what they're doing. I'm just going by what they do. And I'm going to shape these. And once I shape them, I'll let them rise for 30 minutes or so until they're doubled in size. So cover these, let them rise. And in the meantime, once the pressure has released, this is not done yet. We're going to now put it on the saute on low function with the lid just ajar slightly and let it cook down for another 15 or 20 minutes. So these buns have now risen, and I'm just brushing them with an egg wash. And we'll get those into the oven at 350 for around 15 to 20 minutes or so, or until golden brown and until they are soft and fluffy. So now it's been about 15 to 20 minutes, and you can see the difference this sauce is. It's a really thick sauce. That's exactly what you want. Perfect. I find that when I use the Instant Pot, it tends to keep a lot of the liquids in anything I make, so I have to do that saute function at the end. Now I'm brushing the rolls. They've just come out of the oven, and I'm brushing them with butter with my favorite little brush that the handle fell off of. In the meantime, I'm going to griddle up my hot dog. Now, this is what they do in Scranton. They cut the hot dog lengthwise, almost in half, and they griddle it, and it is so good. So much better than a regular hot dog. So I am steaming these buns while I'm grilling the hot dog. Steaming really helps them become really, really soft. And I read this on one of the websites of the Coney Island, Texas Lunch, that they use steamed buns themselves. So I'm trying to do exactly what they do. So now the hot dog should be ready. And I'm going to cut this roll in half. So soft and fluffy. And then I'm adding the hot dog. And to that, I'm going to add the Coney sauce, and a lot of it. These are messy, and that's just how they're supposed to be. Messy is good for these. And they're normally served with a lot of yellow mustard, and if you like them, onions, chopped up onions. This is what my husband would do, put like a whole ton of onions on his. I can't stand onions, but you do you. And I'm just going to wrap it up to show you this is how they are served. They're really messy. They serve them up in parchment paper that's wrapped up like this, and then you can buy a whole bunch of them, take them home to your family, and oh my gosh, they are incredible, you guys. You've got to try them. Just incredible, so flavorful. Get a hot dog that has a nice snap to it. That really makes a difference. Yum. You've got to try these. Enjoy.